Hi, welcome in. Week 31. Baby's head can now turn from side to side, and the fat layer continues to thicken under the skin, helping to fill out the arms and legs. You may have trouble sleeping, as baby is now the size of a coconut and does a lot of moving around. There may be certain positions that result in more kicking and pressing as baby coconut stretches and pushes against the confines of your womb. You may also experience practice contractions called Braxton Hicks that are getting your body and babies ready for labor. Pray for continued health over your little one. Sleep, baby, sleep. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. Psalm 3, verse 5. Every mother knows, even before her baby is born, that sleep is at a premium during motherhood. As the third trimester chugs onward, yet still isn't going fast enough, there are many reasons why sleep becomes interrupted or lessened. Baby is bigger now, and the heavy uterus presses on your bladder. Joints are looser and may ache. Sleeping on your back is out of the question, and you might even have your baby pressing on nerves you never knew you had. Then there's the classic ironic and perfectly timed circus show that begins just as soon as you lay down to sleep. Baby wakes up, and the show must go on. Though babies at this stage of pregnancy sleep on average 90 to 95% of the time, just as a newborn does, the awake window tends to come when you least want it. As you lay there smiling or grimacing at the rolling earthquake moving just under your belly, take heart knowing your baby is developing brain and muscle coordination by exploring, stretching, and even playing in the womb. About 10 minutes an hour, babies at this stage can be seen flexing their young bodies, touching their faces, putting hands together, grasping the umbilical cord, walking around the womb, pushing off with their little feet, and even licking the uterine wall. It's party time in there. Challenging as disrupted sleep is for you now, it is working to prepare you mentally and physically for the short but intense newborn phase just ahead. By God's design, your baby will have the strength to take milk, and you will have more grace to give it around the clock. Try to grab a nap if you can, and trust that all things work together for good, even lost sleep and dancing babies in the womb. God, it's hard to thank you for less sleep, especially when I need every bit of it I can get right now. I choose to believe that you do work all things together for good, even lost sleep and pregnancy discomfort. Thank you that baby is growing in body and spirit while I continue toward the day and time you have planned for me to hold my beloved child in my arms at last. Help me trust that the sleep I get will be enough, that you will sustain me through this pregnancy and on. You are my help, and I rest ultimately in you. How is your sleep? What might help you get more?